Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's a Friday. It's a good one this week. We really had a very nice trading week. So we're going to start with German 30. But before we even start, check my. I think I will just place a picture here for maybe 5 seconds so that you can see we have a special. Uh, Actually, it's not special because I'm just going to hold this one until until December. So from there, every price is going to change, like maybe times 5. We no longer going to just play games. The price is going to be like maybe for 200 or something like that. So why? Because we tried to meet everyone else out there. Now we going to be like very strictly on business because we can't just focus on teaching people every day. So we just have to also do ourselves a favor and also eat ourselves, because you see. So after this, I think maybe you already seen the screen, the picture. So on the VIP, you will get some. This is what we're going to share. I will also share this on the screen. So it's German 30, Nasdaq 100, live session, stuff like that. So on our daily analysis, here is German 30, guys. Now it seems like German 30 is part of the family. You've seen we've been like analyzing it for the whole week. So, and we've been also eating because I think we analyze from this area, and here we also have some nice trades. So what do we see from here? Sorry, what do we see from here? Nothing much, nothing much. What I see is I just see that the market is very close to our support, which means if it can just push a little bit lower, we can have some nice buy, because the market is about, I think the market is opening, or the market is opening around 9:30, I think. So from there, it's where we can say now we can just keep buying German 30. But why we keep buying? We are on an uptrend. Don't forget that we are on an uptrend. So I don't think maybe there is much or some like technical stuff that I can show you. Or if that doesn't happen, maybe we'll say let's sell. If the market breaks this support, we can just wait for a retest, then we can sell from there. From after that, I don't think maybe there's much that I have to show you. Showing you some like too much stuff, I think is going to just confuse you. So the best thing is to, whatever that you see, just wait for the market to reach the level, the lowest level, then you can say now it's time for me to buy, something like that. So let's see on a bit smaller time frame and see maybe we can get something. On a bit smaller time frame, let's see, it's 1 hour. It's not really that small, but since we used to analyze on a bigger time frame, we think like or 1 hour is like a bit smaller. So because we used to analyze with a bigger time frame. So what do we see at the moment? As I'm speaking, you can see that the market is reaching the support. So what you can do is, don't just jump here, just make sure that you get your buy pending order around this level. If the market is going to come back, you know that okay, then I'm going to be ready to be in the market. You see, something like that. So you don't just jump on the market, because jumping on the market can be like deadly. So what you should do is wait for the market to reach this level, have a buy pending order. Then when the market goes back, it's where you can say now it's time for me to do what, to buy. You see. So yeah, easy as that. You don't have to confuse yourself with these things. If the market doesn't come back, then you know that okay, you are still safe. You see, you are still very safe like that. So let's check the other pairs. Let's check something else, or let me just pause the video, then I can send this signal as quick as possible so that my people can also eat on this one. Oh, okay. I'm done with sending the signal. You can see where I send the signal. I hope the market will then push back a little bit slowly, then after that maybe we will be in a very nice profit because we are very close. So it means here it's our pending order. So you can see that it's very straightforward, very easy. So it's not like something which is difficult. So but remember, anything can happen. It's not like maybe like we say we 100% sure, but we just have this probability that the market has been playing around this area for some time now. You see that? So let's go straight to Nasdaq and see what we can get from there. Nasdaq, you know how Nasdaq can do its thing, but today we're going to see some crazy moves, guys. Remember, we today there is NFP. So let's go to like to 4-hour time frame so that we can see what's really happening. So on a 4-hour time frame, let me try to zoom this. You can see that the market was just going up nicely. The uptrend is visible. But from this area, the market broken that, and we see a retest, a very nice retest. Then the market is back again. Now the market is like consolidating. But if maybe we remove everything, you will see that this area is like a very very nice support. You can see that. I hope you see that. You see this. This is a support, guys. Do you see that? So it means since this it's broken, we need to just start afresh and just clear everything, and then so that we can see what's really happening. So it's Friday. I don't want to waste your time, guys. So everyone, let me just use maybe 2-hour time frame so that you can see this perfectly. So let's connect this. You can see this area. Do you see that? It seems like the market is creating something like this. Maybe the market will come back here and push up, because it seems to be a very nice support. So it's possible that later on, because of Nasdaq, maybe we'll see the market maybe pushing lower, or maybe the market going higher. So what you can do is just wait for the market before the NFP happens. What you can do is wait for the market to give you a very nice structure. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. Let's just go to an hour time frame. So on an hour time frame, I'm going to draw my lines like this. Let's see this. Let's try to draw this and see, because we also have something like that there. So let's try to draw those, because I did not try that before we even record the video. So everything is raw here. Firstly, we have this, and secondly, I think we have something like this, something similar to that. Let me try to take it from here. Come on. I'm just trying to connect these things here. Let's try this. I think let's draw this here and place it here. So that is an area where we see that it might be our potential support. So, but here the market did not reach. So it's something that we also look. But and at the top we see that we have something like a resistance. You can see that the market was just respecting this area. So maybe the market will keep pushing lower like that. But since we have this line here, it means we will have to wait for the market and see if the market is respecting this area or not. If the market is respecting this area, then it's where we can say the market is going to shoot up. But if this area is broken, like even before maybe NFP, we will expect the market just to shoot lower, you see. But at the moment, we still we don't know much what will happen. So it means We just have to stick to what we have at the moment and say, okay, maybe the market is still respecting this. Maybe we will see, because it's creating this wedge. We'll see if the market is really respecting this support. If not, we'll just wait and see what will happen, because at the moment we don't have like a perfect structure. So we just have to wait for Nasdaq to give us those clues, or the structure that is going to happen during the day. Because you see, on a bigger time frame, it's easy to connect these two. This point, let me show you the point. It's easy to connect this point here and this point. So we can make this as a support and this as what? As a resistance. Then the market might move between this wedge. When we see a breakout, we can wait for a retest, then we can say we buy. Or maybe if the market is pushing lower, you can wait for that retest, then you can sell. So on Nasdaq, it's all I can say for now, for today. The other ones we will see after later during the day. So that's why you should check my Telegram. It's where you can find some more information. When I do midday analysis, I send everything there. So if you don't want to miss those good stuff, you can just go there and you will get everything. So let's go straight to US30. US30 is really respecting what we have drawn. I think it's yesterday, or I think I started drawing this on Wednesday. So you see we have, because mostly we had those stronger resistance and this support, and they were bit very far. They were very, very far. So it means we were going to miss some good trades from, you see how far was this thing? Look at this. This is a support, and the resistance, the other resistance is somewhere there. So, but we still have these moves here. It doesn't mean we have to like totally ignore those. So it means we have to draw those inner support and resistance. And when we check, the market is really respecting that. Just look, the market just touched here, but now the market is going lower. It means the market is really respecting whatever that we tried to draw, you see. So that's why that makes sense. So let's zoom that. What do we see? I think you can see that we see that we have this nice resistance and this nice support. So, and they are really respected. You can see the market turn back like several times here, and on the buy side is not enough because it's only 1 and 2, but at least we were able to see what was happening. That's why we drawn this. So you can see that we have this. So it means actually the market is really like trying to sell enough, because the market touched here several times, but on the buy side is only a few times. So it means even here we can expect the market to reach this level, you see. But later on, because of NFP, I really don't know today what will happen, but I know that the market is going to shoot up. So I don't have to lie and say, no, the market has to shoot up. No, the market won't do that sometimes. So we have to see exactly what will happen. So what I think maybe the market during the day before the NFP, maybe the market can reach here before we see another shoot up, or maybe the market will shoot lower. So it means you have to be safe. Wait, don't just jump if you don't see any structure that you think maybe it's familiar. The best thing is to be safe in the market, not just to chase the name NFP. Just because everyone is talking about it, then you start to go crazy and say, no, it's there to make money. No, most people, they lose, especially when they trade NFP. Some years they will do that money, whatever, but majority they're still losing. So it's not a good thing to just embrace every day and say, no, NFP it's here, this and that, while you don't even understand what's really going on, you see. So you should stick to the right things, guys. Sometimes you don't just fall for everything that people say, maybe in the internet or social media and stuff like that. So here we have gold, guys. Gold has been playing games with us. We can see that it's not really moving that much, but I understand why. Because today is a NFP day. It's gold and USD. So today we will see which one is the boss here. Maybe the market will drop, or maybe the market will go up. So it's very safe just to stay out of the market. Safe that when you don't trade, your account doesn't do anything. You don't lose anything. So it's much better to stay out But if maybe you see a nice structure, like maybe later on, but at the moment it seems like we are on the resistance, maybe the market will shoot lower and go up. But the thing of in NFP because the market can just shoot in different directions before it can have a very nice clear structure. So the best thing is to be safe. There is other things that you can trade which they will not be affected by NFP, but there are very few. It means you can just call it a day and say, you know what, today it's enough. We just need to relax and do nothing. You don't lose anything if you don't do anything. You see. So let's go straight to US oil. I just need to make this. I want to make this video very, very, very short. You know, gold was, sorry, US oil was crazy few days. I think it was yesterday, and I missed that because we had this nice resistance, and the time, because we also eat other instruments, we missed oil. We were focusing on German 30 and we also killed it. So what we see here is we had a very nice resistance. You can see that. So what happened is, after this resistance, I don't know what was happening with oil, but just look at this beautiful breakout here. You can see the breakout, and there is no even a retest. There's no a retest here. So what happened is the market just broke, closed above, and actually you're supposed to buy here. Just look what happened. Now the market is coming back. So even today we will see what will happen, because also NFP can also affect this. Remember, there is also USD here. Mostly, if you don't know, guys, mostly so many things here. It's a pair which it's against USD, because USD is like a major pair which every currency is a standard currency actually. So even if they don't write USD here, just know that most pairs, when they say oil, just know it's against Euro USD. Sorry, USD. Any other US oil, gold, the other pairs, just know that they trade against it. They value them according to that. This, it's dollars, it's $68. So where do we get this money? This value is because we have this dollar here. So you should understand those things, even if they don't write the names, but you should know, okay, this is against the dollar, unless if they specify and say maybe it's USD versus ZAR. Yeah, that way you know, okay, now it's versus this. But if maybe it's just something like gold, some brokers, they just do it like this. They think maybe you understand, just know that it's something like this. So when there is news like this, don't say, oh, I will just trade oil because maybe the other pairs will be affected by NFP. No, even the other ones that you maybe were not aware, they are versus gold, versus USD. So you should know that. So what do we see here? We see that we have a higher high here. The market is playing around here. So this is still our resistance. Now it might be our support, but I think maybe the market is creating something like a support there. So I think we need to wait. This is 1 hour and we don't see a very nice structure. Maybe if you can still draw that, but I don't think maybe it's a perfect structure like what we were seeing here. So the best thing is, I think the market is still hesitating to show us what might happen. So the market is just consolidating like non-stop. You can see this, the market is not really moving. But after, with an NFP, you will get a candle like this, a candlestick like this, because the market will be taking a certain direction, which at the moment we don't know. You see. So yeah, I think maybe you understand what I was talking about. We don't know what will happen. So that few days ago, the market was just having like some crazy spikes, moves like that. So those moves, they changed the market directions and the market structure, which we have to wait for the market so that we can create some new structures that we can rely on. So here we are on Euro USD. Let me go to a bit 2 hour time frame so that you can see the bigger picture. Okay, This has been perfect, guys. You can see this is like a perfect win. They talk about an uptrend. They talk about this. This is a very strong uptrend. What do we see? We see that the market is pushing up. So the market is creating something like this. So at the moment, when the market is like here, there's possibility that the market can come back and shoot higher, but we just need to wait and see what will happen, because we don't know what will happen. So the best way is, I'm still repeating the same thing, NFP, remember. So if gold will be strong, we might see the market going lower. If it's going to be weak, then we will see the market going up. Guys, thank you. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Today there's nothing much we can do. There is news. The market will just go crazy up and down. So if the market was here, we'll say, okay, maybe the market is here. We will wait and see. We can have a buy pending order there. If the market is shooting higher, it will find our position there. If it's going lower, it means it's breaking the support. Then we will say maybe we can have a sell pending order. Then the market can find our position ready. But we just need to relax. The market is already here. We don't have to do anything. Why? It's an uptrend. We only buy when the market is here. So it means we need to wait at the moment. You see, just wait. Waiting is also a superpower, guys, in Forex. If you don't know, to wait is something that everyone wants, because some people, they can't even wait, guys. They just want to trade everything that they see on the chart. You see, when they see this, when they see this, they just go crazy. They don't know. They just want to trade. They just want to trade. They don't want to play games, and which is a trap, guys. You need to rest. You need to rest. It's Friday. Rest. If you made some small profit, withdraw that small profit. It's Friday. Enjoy your trading. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and like and share with your friends, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.